Hello everyone, MFPallytime here, and welcome back to the A through Z series. In today's video, we're taking a look at Kel'Thuzad. I had the privilege and the honor of being the first person to show off Kel'Thuzad in the world at Gamescom 2017. And I did it with audio only being played in one headphone. They tested the computers out the night before, but apparently there was an issue with sawdust getting into the computers as they built them for the show floor. And the sound card totally crapped out. So, you know, Reddit had a field day with that one. Oh, why does Pally have to fucking stream this first? Okay. Kel'Thuzad has received some changes since then. He had a talent at level 7, which was called the Glacial Spike. That has been added into his trait. It used to be a talent, added into his trait baseline now. And his trait was changed. It used to give cooldown reduction after you got 15 stacks of Blight. Now it gives you the Glacial Spike ability, and you get that cooldown reduction just in general. So his Death and Decay used to be a 6-second cooldown. It's now 5. His W ability, Frost Nova, used to be a 10-second cooldown. Now it's an 8. And Chains of Kel'Thuzad used to be a 12-second cooldown, and now it is a 10-second cooldown. Now, Kel'Thuzad seemed a little bit oppressive because no matter where you went, he could chain you to buildings, he could chain you to other players, he could stop you from moving away on a whim. And it sucked. So they changed that. He can no longer chain you to buildings, but as a result, he got all of these changes. And I think it was actually pretty fair. I think they could have easily ruined the character with those changes, honestly, but I feel like they did a pretty good job of balancing him out again. Now, I do feel as though Kel'Thuzad's one of those players where if you play him a lot and you get really good, you can shine bright like a fucking diamond. But I like to think that I shine bright like a diamond that was just dropped in a puddle of mud. And you're like, fuck, where'd my diamond go? And you find it and you pick it up. And a little bit of the mud came off, but it's still really fucking smudged up. That's how I would describe my Kel'Thuzad gameplay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on... The game's really loud. Hold on. Gotta turn that down. Find ourselves on Warhead Junction today. The friendly team Kel'Thuzad, Ana, Anubarak, Blaze, and Cigar. The enemy team Cho, Gaul, Deckard King, Li Ming, and Mal Gannis. So technically we have less people to shoot our chains against, but
less than 3.
It should be fine. Should be fine. Can you have a chat with you about this farm game? It's what I love, okay? It's my love in life. So, as Kel'Thuzad, you are not really responsible for laning. What you have to do, and you need to make sure that you do it well, is find the enemy team and start to land your crowd controlling effects on them as fast as possible. So your Chains of Kel'Thuzad, which is your E ability, as we missed that, and your Frost Nova, which is your W ability, you need to land these on enemy combatants in order to begin stacking up your quest. Kind of like that. Could have been a little bit better. You need to land 30 applications of your crowd control on enemy combatants in order to really get moving. Now, at 15 stacks, we already talked about that a little bit. We are going to get the... I shouldn't walk into those. We are going to get the Glacial Spike that we can use to chain people to that. But until then... My God, I suck. Until then... We're just kind of working with our cooldown reduction, and I swear I'm going to start to land some skill shots here eventually. Now, if we can get ahead of XP on Cho'Gall, that's pretty much the position we want to be in. Not bad. Not bad at all. Because it's hard for them to catch up on XP if you're controlling the map. Deckard Cain is completely out of mana. Yeah, good judge. Still got the root, though. You know, I do think that Kel'Thuzad's lane clear is okay. I don't think it's terrible. Death and Decay is alright. It's nothing great, though. So we're sitting at 8 out of 30. Our Q ability is Death and Decay. It's a straight line skill shot. When it impacts a target, it leaves a pool of goop on the ground that will continue to damage enemies that walk through it. I don't have anyone to chain him to. Guess I could have rooted him while he was asleep. Our W ability is the Frost Nova. We've been talking about this a little bit, but it has an inner circle that provides a root and an outer circle that provides a slow. In order to get the quest stack, you need to root the opponent, not just slow them. Walk into that. We're going to go for the phylactery of Kel'Thuzad here at level 4.
Love the stream. Keep doing you.
This is going to allow us to get some spell vamp after we finish off the quest, and also give us the option of resurrecting later. Oh, resurrecting later on in the game if we choose to do so. Great talent not only for your survivability, but obviously being able to come back at a key moment in the game is pretty cool. Can do a lot with that. Now, like I said, I'm definitely not the best Kel'Thuzad player, but I've gotten better at him since Gamescom. Playing him without quick cast was one of the worst experiences of my life. I've gotten a little bit better. The first nukes are out right now. The Chains of Kel'Thuzad, how this works is a straight line skill shot. If it impacts a target, it gives them, I don't know if you want to call it a debuff or not, but it gives you the option to then shoot off another chain. If you connect it to another player, you're going to pull them together, which sets you up for the Kel'Thuzad combo of dropping your roots underneath them. And this combo is only going to get stronger throughout the course of the game as we unlock our heroic ability, as we get that 75% spell power increase that we get for... close. That we get for completing this quest. We're just going to continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So we're halfway done. That's how we gained access to the Glacial Spike, and that Glacial Spike is on a 30-second cooldown. I need to dodge these. It is on a 30-second cooldown, so we can use it relatively often. Damn. Damn. I don't really think we're winning this lane, but we're not really losing it either. I'm not getting enough regen gloves, I can say that with confidence. Like, we can continue to combo this Deckard Cain, but we don't really have the damage here to actually finish him off. We are going to go for the Chilling Touch. Every now and then we can attack a person with our auto attack, and that's going to give us... Oh, I didn't have the chain still. That's going to give us a little bit of spell power, I think, that we can use to beat them up a little bit more. Maybe I should just go after Deckard here and stop focusing Cho'Gall at all. I mean, I don't have any chance in hell at actually killing Cho'Gall, so maybe we just focus Deckard. Get out of here! Blaze has to go get mana. I can keep dancing around here. I mean, I'm getting free stacks. And I do like that. Woo. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. Thank you. We potentially could chain Kel'Thuzad, or chain Cho'Gall into something here. That was pretty good. But once again, we don't really have the damage to finish him off. Trying to. Oh my god. Alright, gotta go. We are at 27 stacks at the 5-minute mark. I don't feel like that's terrible. If you want to see a great Kel'Thuzad, by the way, we just had a fantastic game with one the other day for the Johanna game. He played superbly, played extremely well. So if you want to take a look at that, you have the option. Almost finishing our quest. We're at 29 out of 30. I'm completely out of mana, though. Notice I haven't given a shit about any other lane. I'm just letting them play their game, and I'm playing get stacks as fast as possible. And that's really how, I think anyway, Kel'Thuzad should be played if you want to spike your damage. So, once we get this 30 stack of Blight, which we get for landing our crowd control, we're going to get a 75% spell power increase, and that's lining up with our level 10 advantage pretty well. So I think we're on track to start doing some pretty ridiculous burst damage here. I don't know who ended up getting this nuke in the middle lane, but I'm going to assume that it was the enemy team. One thing you could do as well is just spawn the spike. Damn. And then use the spike as a way to fire off your chains as well. It's just a little bit harder to do. I don't know, the whole skill shot's hard to do, to be honest. Bottom is being taken over by Mal'Ganis right now. We do catch Cho'Gall out in the open, but I'm going to need to back up here. Gonna try to root. That root did not go well, and it looks like we're going to be losing our Blaze if he doesn't have Bunker. He has not picked his heroic ability yet. That's a lot harder to do. I'm not going to do that anymore. You basically have to chain to the spike and then chain again, and then you can pull them in and root them. It gives you a little bit more range, but I don't really think it's worth. Fucking Deckard, you're moving so weird! Alright, everyone on the friendly team's back up. Oh yeah, I forgot that makes our basic attack splash too. Ooh! Let me in! Damn it! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I can chain? I'm backing up, Mal'Ganis is coming in. I tried to pull them together, didn't quite work. Look out, boys! We need to back up. Let's grab our sippy cup, maybe. For the record, I'm still not feeling good for today's stream. So don't expect me to play super well if you're just joining us. I don't think I said that in the video. I'm still sick. Which sucks, by the way. Look at that damage! Look at it! I even did the combo wrong! Alright, I need regen globes really bad if I'm gonna get some sustain here. I'm gonna need it real bad. So Mal'Ganis is missing, Zagar is holding the top lane. Hopefully we're able to channel this one. We have 7 seconds on the Glacial Spike. Good attempt at a sleep there. I'm gonna pull him off of me? No, I'm not. Thank you. Damn. Damn. I got the nano and I just went in. I was ready to go. They did a lot of damage very quickly. Fuck. It's almost like I was fighting 2 heroes there. Weird. Alright, Blaze is fighting Mal'Ganis in the middle lane. He's going to put everyone to sleep. That seems a little busted, not going to lie. We do have a mercenary camp pushing the bottom lane that we probably should give a little bit of attention to. We do have a Zagara for that, though. She does have the Nidus network. Blaze going in a little bit too hard here. Oh, he went immune! I'm just trying to fire off as many spells here as I can to keep these guys at bay. Get out of this route. That could have gone a lot worse. Uh-oh. That's a combustion. I can't really do anything at this range. Thank you for the nano, though. Here, let's try this again. Hey, it worked! All right, our phylactery of Kel'Thuzad is completed, which means we're going to be spell leeching for a percentage of the damage that we deal. Fuck. Percentage of the damage that we deal. I need to go Chains of Ice, so we slow after the pull. Standing still. Standing still. Standing still. Standing still. Standing still. Waiting for. There we go.
Well done, my servant.
Oh, that leave me combo. I really need to stop doing that shade thing. It gives them too much notice. It really does. That's the problem. Now, Mal'Ganis is in the top lane. Zagar cleaned up the mercenary camp down in the bottom. We should probably focus on getting a camp. Never mind, the enemy team was doing that for us. Li Ming nuking the bottom lane. Just used her teleport. I unfortunately do not have... I'm going to put the spike down there to body block him. Because I wanted to disengage from that as hard as I could. Anna's coming back up right now. We have 12 seconds on a sippy cup. I'll try to get a heal. We can defend bottom, no problem. We just need to make sure they don't get bossed. Mal'Ganis is up in the top lane, but Zagar is already figuring that out. I'm in a dangerous spot here. But I'm coming up to Blaze, so hopefully I'll be okay. I do think they are bossing at the moment. This is going to be a 3v4 if we engage like we are right now. Nubrank's coming in, though. Looks like the boss was leashed. I'm just taking it easy. I did go all in on that, though. Okay.
Nanoboost administered.
I wish I was slightly fucking faster. Okay, careful, careful, careful. He went immune again! Oh, I hate Mal'Ganis! He's so strong! Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. I don't have anything to chain him to, but hopefully the root connects. I'm still kiting, still kiting, still kiting! Mal'Ganis, by the way, right now has like a fucking 65% win rate or some shit. It's astronomical. I was kind of hoping he would be nerfed before I had to record some more A through Z's, but his win rate is just stupid. Just fucking dumb. Looks like they're going back in for boss right now. I can't do anything by myself. Maybe I'd be better off just trying to channel this nuke here in the middle lane. I need to be careful about overextending here. We do have Blaze with us, so at least Blaze can pull a little bit of interference. Enemy coming up.
Warhead collected. Your nuke is now arming. Nuclear silo armed.
Spike here. I don't want to be flanked. Alright, so that boss is in the bottom lane. We have middle nuke. We're also doing some pretty good damage here. Top keep is exposed, so we're definitely not out of this game. I just don't feel like we've been in control of any of it so far. We need to be very mindful they could be flanking above us right now. Just back it up and play this nice and easy. Nice and easy. Leaping from the side. Good attempt on that sleep. If Ana lands a good sleep, I should be able to combo off of it, no problem. Now, will I combo off of it, no problem, is completely different. Completely different set of circumstances. Trying not to get rooted. That's a stay a while. Got him! He made himself stand still. I took advantage of that, boys. Alright, boss is dead. Coming up, coming up, coming up. We're going to pick up Power of Ice Crown here. That sucks.
Nanoboost administered.
Got it. I have another chain here in a moment. I can't chain to anything, but it's a chain. He's rooted. Nicely done. All right, we have a few nukes down here in the bottom lane. We picked up a few really good kills. Clear this out. We should probably head up top and nuke that, but I'm just going to nuke bottom because we're already here. Get this moving. It'll set us up for the next boss if we're able to take that. Next phase of nukes is going to drop 2 down here in the bottom lane. Now remember, we don't play this map super often. Remember, the middle of the nuke doesn't deal increased damage anymore. I really don't know why they made that change.
Well today.
Hey, Nancy Jones, how you doing, man? Long time no see. All right, let's back out. This building's dead for minions. Playing safe, trying to play safe anyway. Let's start putting a little bit more map pressure on them. We should be taking some camps and just trying to shove in when they're not on the map. Chose bottom, so this is our chance to put a lot of pressure mid and top. Good, 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 good. Kind of upset I missed that chain. That could have been big. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Pulled them together. I mean, he can't go immune again, but he's still Mal'Ganis. One down. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying so fucking... I can't talk and play this character. It's too stressful. Okay, I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
By your word.
How are we doing? We've done 60,000 damage this game. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. The nukes are up. Bottom has more. So I'm going to head down there. Looks like we're going top, though. Careful, careful, careful. Their healer's bottom. This is huge. We should fight the shit out of Cho'Gall right now. Yo, go in, go in, go in, go in.
As the shadow wills.
He immuned my chain off?
All warheads have now been collected.
Well done.
Didn't
my
fucking know he could do that. There are some weird interactions with the chain. So, for instance, if Phoenix teleports, it removes the chain of Kel'Thuzad, and I have no idea why. Because it's not a stasis, that's not a cleanse, it just removes the chain.
In due time.
Obviously, if Tracer rewinds, that would remove it, because it's sending her back in time. That makes perfect sense, but I've never understood why Phoenix, of all characters, can get out of it that way. I wonder if... I assume Ice Block would also remove it if his little molten stasis thing can. Good interrupt on Stay a While.
Nano boost administered.
Some good damage there, too. Nice. Really nice. All right, let's push, 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 push. If you can get a stun, I can kill him. Good try. Really good try.
A fitting tribute to your master.
I missed the chains. Oh. God, he always just has 25 armor, too. Okay. Too far. Back up, Blaze. Back up, back up. Okay. We need to try to deal with top lane. Let's Cho'Gall back up.
Yet another link in the chain.
They have vision of me. I was gonna maybe try to sneak up on Li Ming there, but not what she could see me coming. Okay, Zagara's heading bottom to clean up that big wave. We've cleaned up top. Both teams... Oh, I guess they're already level 20. Fuck. All right, we need to back up. We're not very safe here. We need to keep in mind that they may be going for a boss. Li Ming's doing a great job of dodging my abilities. Uh-oh. Stay a while. Might be off cooldown. Okay, we're going to go for the damned return. This is going to increase our team fight damage. It's not going to increase our burst damage, but our overall damage, because I can do stuff like aim this at Cho'Gall right now, because this damned return creates a copy of whatever chain, or whatever Death and Decay I actually shoot out. It's a bit like Chromie's sand clones. So we can put this here and just fire these off at the enemy team. Uh-oh. How am I put to sleep?
Yes, right away.
What? Does he have a level 20 talent that makes that shit bounce?
Enemy nuke launched.
Alright, they're nuking the wall.
Warhead deployment complete. Collection is
They double nuked just the turrets. That's actually really good for us. They used up a lot of their arsenal on nothing. Okay. Alright, boys. Alright. I'm a little worried about rotating around, but it's looking okay. Blaze is getting a nuke at the bottom lane at the moment. I'm trying so fucking hard this game. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm not a very good Kel'Thuzad, but
claimed.
I feel like this is a rough match. Rough match. Let's get this. And we could use our little buddy to double our death and decay damage, basically. They got top boss. We should go defend that.
Time to devise a new strategy.
They're gonna get bottom boss too, but we need to defend it. We can let Zagara push.
Yet
That's fine.
another link in the chain.
Okay. Our ability to actually clear this stuff isn't too great. Zagara did die down in the bottom lane and gave him a nuke as well.
Yet another link in the chain.
Ana's about to die to a minion wave. Yep.
Is under attack.
Yep. Hard game. Hard game, boys. We have a really big minion push in the middle lane. We're going to have to clean up bottom boss here soon.
A fateful choice.
They're getting that top camp at the moment. Do we have a nuke? We might have to use it on the boss here just to keep stuff alive a little bit more.
Bow before Kel'Thuzad.
I think getting this pushing is a good idea. We just need to make sure we can get down and defend. Cho'Gall's pushing middle. He does have a nuke. I'm more worried about our core.
Enemy nuke launch.
That is strong. Anyone notice that's a little strong? Nice. Nuke the boss, nuke the boss, nuke the boss.
Another soul.
Oh my god.
Warhead deployed. Prepare for kill.
Well. Look how much damage we just did to a fucking Cho'Gall. We tried, boys. We tried. 74,000 damage on Kel'Thuzad. He's not bad. We finished our quest pretty early. Did Anna go AFK there at the end? That's what chat's saying at the moment. That'd be a little unfucking fortunate considering it was a viewer that took another viewer's spot to join this match. The joys of recording. If you would like to play along and play Kel'Thuzad, he's a really, really high skill cap character. We did go for Barb Chains, Phylactery of Kel'Thuzad, Chilling Touch, Shadow Fissure, Chains of Ice, Power of Ice Crown, and the Damned Return. Thanks, Steve. Next episode, we're going to be taking a look at Sarah Kerrigan, who just received a pretty massive overhaul to her entire talent tree. Honestly, a lot of stuff has been changed, and basically, if you're good at Kerrigan, you can show off your ability even more than you could before, which is a little scary to think about. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.